Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Artie Dance. Now, if you're a casual Asian horror movie fan, there's probably a time when you thought Korean horror movies were like the peak of Asian horror, better than Japanese ones. And I've kind of never subscribed to that theory because, well, I always thought that there was a couple of really good Korean horror films. And of all things, I absolutely adore Gonjam Haunted Asylum, even though it's a found footage movie. I've never quite felt that the Korean horror's ever led the Asian horror scene. It's always been Japan. Taiwan's come in for a couple times. Hong Kong in the 80s. And then, of course, there's, the stuff that Indonesia's doing right now. Sorry, I need to hide the phone. Anyway, so this trailer's come out called 4 minutes, 44 seconds. I believe it's what it's called. It's the latest Korean horror movie releasing in November. So let's check it out. I don't have subtitles, by the way. Got a feeling this one's fairly obvious to follow.
재워드릴게요. 너네 아파트 있지?
거기 왜?
거기가 공포 체험앱에 떴어.
If you just watch Korean dramas and Korean movies, you must be under the impression that every single person in Korea is good looking.
야, 요새는 이런 데 가서 인증샷 정도 하나 찍어 줘.
So there's a theme, there's an element here of social media from the looks of it. Really wish I did have a translation for this thing. I'm kind of curious to know what's going on. And the reason I'm curious to know what's going on is because that actually looked decent. And lately, in the last 5 or so years, all the Korean horror movies that have looked decent have been the ones with thriller elements. And the one I can think of off the top of my head that really left a lasting impression was The Call. I really actually enjoyed The Call. Thought that was a great film. What's this one about? I don't have too much information for you, so bear with me. 4 minutes, 44 seconds is a thriller revolving around a tense and suspenseful scenario where a character is given a time limit of 4 minutes and 44 seconds to complete a task or face dire consequences. The plot builds up tension as the clock ticks down. I kind of like the idea. It reminds me a bit of 13 Beloved, the Thai movie from 15, 16, 17 years ago, where this guy has to do an increasing series of really strange to downright bizarre to grisly tasks in order to keep winning money. Like the first thing he has to do is eat a fly. And then they just get progressively worse and worse. But there's more money involved in this. And there's no hint that there is money involved here. They just seem to have a series of tasks to do. Also, this seems to be coming up at a swift 44 minutes. So is this even a movie? Just a short movie, sorry. Either way, we don't have too long to find out. It's called The Time of Fear, or 4 minutes 44 seconds. It does release on the 1st of November, somewhere in Korea. So not sure if it's streaming or what. I know I'm not really good with information this morning. This trailer just popped up. It looked good. I thought let's give it a shot. Anyway, thanks to Lyle. I am the Artie Dance. You are watching this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Press like if you want to see the movie or short story. Press dislike if you're not interested in this one. Either way, I appreciate your interaction. I'll catch you next time.